Now, speeches like this are always an occasion for a president to say nice things about the country he's visiting, and President Trump did that. But then he went on to do something unusual. He offered a spirited defense of Western civilization from those who seek its destruction. And who exactly would destroy it? Well, radical Islam, of course, ISIS, brain-dead jihadis, and crazy people with bombs. They are a danger to us, the president explained. But they're hardly the whole problem. Maybe the gravest threat we face comes from within. The president put it this way.
We must work together to confront forces, whether they come from inside or out, from the south or the east, that threaten over time to undermine these values and to erase the bonds of culture, faith, and tradition that make us who we are. If left unchecked, these forces will undermine our courage, sap our spirit, and weaken our will to defend ourselves and our societies.
Undermine our courage, sap our spirit. ISIS isn't doing that to us. Our elites are. When they tell us to hate ourselves and our culture and our history, when they teach our children to despise the country that produced them, when they claim that percentage point of annual economic growth is more important than the bonds that connect us to each other. America isn't falling to foreign invaders. It is rotting from within because the people in charge don't think it's worth preserving. You have to love a civilization in order to save it, and they don't. Well, in 141 of the crispest, truest words he has ever spoken, the president reminded the world why the West is worth defending.
We are the fastest and the greatest community. There is nothing like our community of nations. The world has never known anything like our community of nations. We write symphonies. We pursue innovation. We celebrate our ancient heroes, embrace our timeless traditions and customs, and always seek to explore and discover brand new frontiers. We reward brilliance. We strive for excellence and cherish inspiring works of art that honor God. We treasure the rule of law and protect the right to free speech and free expression. We empower women as pillars of our society and of our success. We put faith and family, not government and bureaucracy, at the center of our lives, and we debate everything. We challenge everything. We seek to know everything so that we can better know ourselves. And above all, we value the dignity of every human life, protect the rights of every person, and share the hope of every soul to live in freedom.
Well, you don't hear it that much, but all of that is true. We are different from other societies. We speak freely. We protect the individual. We do write symphonies. We have no reason to be ashamed. We've got a lot of reasons, countless reasons, to be proud, and not just of our wealth. A civilization is not merely the sum of a country's GDP. It's a constellation of values and norms and traditions, heroes and villains, and yes, even religious beliefs. Ours is the most successful and benevolent in human history, but it's still vulnerable. All civilizations are vulnerable. Rome looked invincible at one point, too. It turned out not to be. So it's worth remembering the basics. Western civilization is our birthright. It makes all good things possible. Undefended, it collapses. And so we've got to fight to preserve it, not just with airstrikes, but with a vigorous defense of our common values. Nothing matters more than that. President Trump has his flaws, but to his everlasting credit, he is willing to say all of that out loud. And that's worth something, maybe a lot.